Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your in-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on in your energy. This energy is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Sagittarius, what's going on with you at the end month? Best messages for Scorpio Sagittarius. Best messages for Scorpio Sagittarius. Look at that. It already got, look at that. What is it? Now you have the sun upside down, which is interesting. I just did one for Taurus Gemini that had the sun coming up. It could be this Sag in you. I'm not sure what the Sag itself was. They were coming to compromises. Only because I just did a Sag Capricorn that was feeling bad luck at this time. So if you're feeling that kind of bad luck and this sun is not shining for you, it could be just that Sagittarius energy coming out more than anything. Come on now. So feeling like rainy days. Also could be watching red flags of someone. I want to bring that up because I do see that. Could be feeling a little fatigue, a little, I don't know, kind of mopey and kind of not feeling so great. Need a burst of energy. Vitality is low. Let's see what's going on. Feels, but hope. Now I love that because you see that. Now the hope card is the star card. And so I do love that because that is showing the hope and renewal, that hope is on its way. You are feeling the hope. You're feeling hopeful that this is just something temporary. And you guys, I do feel it is only temporary. It might just be the, what do we call it? The end of the month blues, right? Things are not kind of going our way. But you are hopeful that things will have a turnaround. And I do see the hope. And being that that card is for the entire reading, we can only imagine that things are going to turn around. Okay, so end of the month blues. Okay, let's see. Someone might have even caught a cold. I'm kind of feeling like I caught a cold and I'm not feeling real good right now. Okay, so getting to the situation. Situation takes place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Whoa. Oh, sorry, friends. It fell on the floor. Okay, they wanted to come out. So your passion's not ignited right now, and I do see for some of you it's because you are watching red flags with somebody. Your heart chakra is still open, though, and you did get 3 cards. So we're going to kind of put these two together because these two are kind of stuck together. So I'm thinking the heart chakra is open, and you are using authority in the issue, or you feel somebody is taking too much authority, but your heart is still open. That's because you're hopeful for a turnaround. Okay, let's see what's going on over here in your past, please. 2 cards, 3 cards again. What in the world is going on with you? Scorpio, Sag, I never get this many cards. Now you have 6, which is material, spiritual, prosperities. Maybe a lot's going on. Maybe that's what's going on, right? Yeah, I have a lot of things going on right now. That's why you're getting so many cards. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put these on top of each other because I don't see how you're really going to see these. You got the third eye chakra coming out over here. It's upside down, saying, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. Whoa, okay, I didn't see that coming. I wasn't aware at the moment of what was going on. Accelerated motion, it stopped all the motion. I have this feeling like I wish I could have seen that coming. If I could have, then I could have done something about it. Okay. Oh, come now. You guys are getting 9 cards. This is the ending of something, something huge. I don't ever get this many cards. Find my book over here. Hold on, guys. I'm like, seriously, I don't get this many. I mean, I know what 9 is, but there has to be another reason too. The completion, the endings, the accomplishments, the transition, understanding, and service. There was that understanding, because remember I just said, if I would have known this was going to happen, maybe I could have stopped it. That would have been the understanding, the seeing, the knowing. And that would have been still the understanding. Okay. Just kind of understanding in a different way, right? Just knowing could be understanding. Prosperity begins is upside down in the near future. Mental conflict is coming out. But there's the hope. I know it is. There's the hope. There's the hope right there. The hope is the foundations and achievement. Because the foundations and achievements is where the four of the wands. Here I go, right? Where the Four of Wands meets the Magician, and you start manifesting, and then all of a sudden the rainbow comes out. So this is totally going to change right side up, because now all of a sudden this is coming in, and that's where the hope is coming. So it was almost like this was okay, and then it took some turn, and if I would have seen it coming, then everything would have been fine, but I didn't see it coming, so it caused cloudy days. My passion's ignited is upside down, but I'm keeping my heart open for hope that will change, and it could be with an Aries Taurus or Aries Taurus cusp. Doesn't have to be. However it is, or I'm keeping my heart open for the authority and the power, keeping my authority, not allowing them or the situation to completely destroy me. Over here, your prosperity begins is still upside down, so you're not exactly where you want to be at this time, which is causing a little mental conflict within yourself. But then you have the hope. And you have the 9 cards. It's going to end a completion, you guys. It's going to be done. This is the ending of a chapter, a big one, a huge one. Whoever this is resonating for, this is probably one of the biggest completions that you've had in maybe a while. Like, you have little chapters here and there that we go through. But this is almost like going through one of those big novels, one of those big ones that says book 1, book 2, book 3, and then like within book 1 we have there's 9 chapters in this one book. And then book 2 has 9 chapters. So whatever this is, it almost feels like this is not just a big chapter, this is a huge book. You're going on a book 2. Like, huge transformation. And that's why you're getting 9 cards, because it's not just a completion. It's a completion with understanding, with transition. This is something so major. This is going to actually, for whoever this resonates with, this is literally going to change everything, either through understanding your life, however it is. Your life is going to go through a huge turnaround. Okay. Material, spiritual prosperity. Spiritual prosperity. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible though, guys, okay? Because I know with having this many cards, you're going to be like, oh my God, we're going to be here for like 40 frigging minutes. I'm going to try my hardest though, okay? But I think with something like this, we're going to have to hit all points, because look, we have material, spiritual prosperity, and there's a person here too. So we're talking about money. We're also talking about spiritual growth, and we're also talking about love. It just feels like this is huge. So we're gonna go through this really, really fast. Okay, so don't worry, I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles. You are patiently planning all this material, spiritual prosperity in the past. You're waiting for these things to come through. It doesn't matter what it is. Take it how it resonates, friends, okay? Yes, we have a lot of cards, so that's why I kind of put them on top of each other. So hopefully it will cut it down a little. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you are looking, and you have offers coming in, and this could be yourself offering yourself these things, because this is a Capricorn Virgo card. So either that, or you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You are, but it looks to me that these are both Cap cards. So it looks to me like you're planting these seeds. You're looking for what you're looking for. You are definitely planning for some kind of change. That's what's going on. You want the balance and the fairness, and you're looking to, this is helping yourself. This is all about helping yourself, giving to yourself, giving yourself new opportunities and new things. The only problem is you have these things over here that you're not aware of. Something went awry. So where you thought everything was coming together, something sparked. Something sparked out of this. And remember, this could also be love. No, it's material, spiritual. Unless you were giving some other person, like the person that you love, you were trying to gain. How is that said? Let's just put it this way. You were giving them spiritual advice too, like you were sharing with your loved ones the things that you were learning, and hoping that you would plant your seeds with them, and that you two would come together on spiritual things, something like this. But for most of you, it feels like it's just you trying to give yourself all these things that you're planting, okay, seeds to help yourself. What you didn't know was the relationship of what was going on. There is some, like I said, there's somebody else involved in this situation though too. What you didn't know and what you didn't see was the relationship. And it could be a spiritual thing as well. You didn't see the belief with the Ace of Pentacles upside down. You didn't see the hopes and the promises. Maybe you didn't see within the relationship how they're not giving you the promises that you wanted. You were promising all these things to yourself and trying to motivate yourself to plant these seeds to better yourself. Like I said, it seems like you were even sharing ideas with this other person. Take it how it resonates. And it could be definitely a Taurus. They didn't see what you've seen, and you didn't see that they weren't picking it up. Something like this, you guys. Okay, and you have the Ace of Pentacles over here, but what you didn't understand was hopes and promises were being broken. They weren't doing what you thought they were doing. Let's keep it there, because that's really what it is. I don't know if it's cheating. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's money, spending money. Maybe they were giving money away to somebody else. I don't know, okay, because it's going to be so different for everybody. But they did not keep the hopes and promises to the relationship. You wish you could have seen this. If you had your third eye open, you were more aware of how it was going. You feels like you wanted to save this. You could have renewed this. You could have saved this. But it felt like it could not be saved. Instead, what it is you continue to be starry-eyed about this person who's actually giving away something. Maybe their love to someone else as you're trying to plant the seeds with them, and giving them everything, thinking everything's fair, but it wasn't fair. Maybe it's even at work. Take it how it resonates. Maybe it was at work. It could be work, love, however, but it wasn't fair, but you're still starry-eyed about this person. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You thought everything was going the way you wanted it to be. Maybe you had problems in the past and you're trying to heal it, and maybe you thought that they were healing with you, spiritually coming together, healing, but they weren't. Then your passions are ignited over here with the Emperor. Here we go again. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I do have Taurus a lot. So however it is though, you felt like you were on top of everything, except for your passions are not ignited. Something spurred. You see this Emperor as being on top of the world, but why is your passions ignited upside down? Maybe you're noticing that the Emperor is not showing the passion towards the things that you're passionate about, or maybe you personally. This brings in the Sun, saying, I thought the Emperor, I thought we had our stuff together. I thought we were a power couple. I thought he was the one for me. Or maybe this boss, whatever, I thought they noticed me. However, but you still feel like you're an Emperor though too. Let's not get that wrong, because you are keeping the authority and the strength within it, even though your passions are, are not where they should be. Yes, because the Emperor is ignoring you. Why is the Emperor ignoring you? Why just out of the blue is the Emperor ignoring me? But you're also trying to ignore the situation as well for a lot of you. Why? Because you didn't see it. You didn't see it. You're just hopeful. Here's that hope again. Here's the hope again. You're just hopeful that everything's going to go in your cycle, even though you know certain promises are being broken. You do see the ending of kind of the way you guys were, but I just feel like there's a lot of hope. So it feels like for some of you, you are ignoring that, but you also know that the Emperor is not as close to you as he should be, he or she. You have the realization that you do not want to be stuck in your mind. So you're trying to ignore all the signs and the symptoms. It feels like you're kind of giving them leeway to say, look, we've had problems in the past. It's going to take me some time to heal, to come back this way. And you're like, okay, that's cool, right? And okay, so it just feels that's the way it is. And you're not trying to get up in your head about it. You're trying to keep your heart open and take the authority where it's needed, saying, yes, okay, that's fine. Go ahead and go into hermit mode. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You're like, go into hermit mode. Everything is fine. The problem is it's not fine. They're not really in hermit mode. They are like in hermit mode, but they're not in hermit mode. Okay, they're doing something. Yes, they're focused on a Libra. This is what you didn't know. They're not really in hermit mode. You might have put yourself into a hermit mode to reflect on the situation, to keep yourself where you need to be. But they're focused on a Libra, okay? And a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. This is a Libra card. They are rushing towards a Libra. They're not rushing towards you. This is why they're not as open to you as you would like it to be. This is why you're sad. Okay, if it was that you were supposed to get a promotion and they lied to you at work and they didn't give you this promotion, they gave it to an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, you were still hopeful that you would still get the next bid up. Yeah, you still have the passion. Now there's the passions ignited. Where their passions ignited are not for you, your passions ignited is still there. So you're still being hopeful for the situation. There you are, Sag, sitting there in your Sag side, right? Scorpio, Sag, so you're sitting in your Sag side, being passionate, not allowing these things to hurt you, because you know hope. That's the only thing I can say. You know hope, but you don't understand what's really going on in the situation. Do you now really 100% understand what's going on in the situation? I'm not sure. Through this reading, you do now, though, right? Weakness, and it's not moving anywhere. The relationship is weak. It's not going the way you want it to go. And this is what's causing the sun upside down. And this is what's causing the sadness, is because you're keeping your heart open and you're trying to keep the strength amongst yourself to become your own emperor, and keeping your heart open for the emperor, okay, and trying to keep control of the situation. It's not going in your favor. Okay, yeah, you want the Ace of Cups, but we have the Three of Pentacles. They're cheating on you, honey. I'm just, for some of you. And for others of you, when it has to do with work, they're looking at someone else. They had given the promotion or told someone they're going to get your promotion. Okay, however it is, they're looking at someone else. They're not looking at you. You're looking for the success and for this stuff, okay, but they are not looking at you. You're looking for the growth and success within this relationship. I just don't see it. The prosperity begins over here. It's upside down in the near future. Why? Because the Ten of Pentacles is upside down. You did not get the promotion because they gave it to Libra. They lied. Your boss lied to you. This person lied to you. They were, let's just put it this way, they were focused more on Libra and rushed towards them than they did anything else. Take it how it resonates. Page of Swords, yes. It's the knowing of the truth of what's going on. Now you see, you've learned, you know the truth has come to you, and you're having the understanding of what's going on with the Page of Swords. You now know the truth. You can see the truth with the Page of Swords. It's like spying and watching and observing. You observed it, you know it. With the Two of Wands, it's like They took your dreams. You observed that what your dreams were, wow, yeah, are backsliding and not coming through. So if you wanted this person to text you and do things like that, they're not. They're paying more attention to Libra. This is a Libra, Gemini card, Libra card. So they are now paying attention to Libra. If it's at a job, the messages of the promotion or whatever it was you were going after, that you were so passionate about, there's no more messages of that coming through. So you know that it's not so much that you've been downsized, or that you're losing. It's more like losing your position. You're not moving up the scale. You're staying where you are. This causes mental conflict within yourself because you're now aware of the situation and have the understanding. It gives you disappointments and a little self-grief over here, and a little depression with the Four of Cups, because you have the understanding that they were looking at someone else. Foundations and achievements with the King of Cups. Compromise. Queen of Pentacles. You got a lot of people all of a sudden. Who are all these people? Actually, this is you. It's your Capricorn side. But hold on. No. Okay, well, okay then. So the Page of Cups is probably the same as the King of Cups. Okay, here we go. You have the foundations, the achievements that are going to make you feel much better. Your foundations, achievements are getting to where you need to be. Someone is seeing you as loyal. There is a compromise coming up. You do have an offering coming in from the King of Cups. If your boss is the King of Cups in the end, or a general manager, some kind of other supervisor or something, somebody sees you and is offering you these cups, which is going to make you feel more self-assured, and it's going to give you the prosperity that you want. So there is hope, and there is a huge turnaround for this job. Maybe you get a different position. Maybe you didn't get the promotion. Maybe you get a whole nother position. Maybe you're asked to be a supervisor or something else. Something is going on that is way better for you. That's going to make the sun upside down go this way. You are watching the red flags, though. For some of you, you do know that your person is talking with someone else, doing something, because something's shady. And it does feel very shady. You even know that the boss has been talking to this Libra or whoever. Just however it is, it feels very shady. For others of you, whoever this other person was, I do not, for some of you, they are coming back to apologize to you. Maybe the third party isn't so much a cheating thing. Maybe it's they're paying too much attention to their bros or their girls or their brother, you know what I mean? Something of this nature. And for some of you, they will come back and apologize. And then for others of you, you might even have just a new love come in, who's going to fix the situation and offer you a date or something that is more, but you're going to like negotiate about this date because you're not 100% sure if you really want a date. And that's with the Five of Wands upside down. So, but for some of you, they are going to come in and apologize. And for some of you, this boss is going to come in and apologize. And it feels like somebody else may have given them the position that this boss was supposed to give you. So maybe you're dealing with two different kind of bosses. Maybe that's who this boss is. So you have this emperor who's the boss, and then you have the king who's the boss. So maybe you're going general manager to supervisor or something. So they're going to offer you something so different. However it is, you guys, it's going to be the completion of all this, and it's going to be this huge transformation within your life. I mean, this is huge because, and this could even do with job and love, like literally, and that could be why we have so many cards. It could be 2 in 1. Like I could even get this message saying that's everything. So just watch for that. Okay, so yeah, within the next few months, this is going to happen over here. Okay, so it's going to take a little while. So just wait and stay patient. Stay patient. You have the abundance coming. It's just going to take a while. For some of you, it is romance. Okay, and for others, it is career. And then for some of you, it is romance and career. Okay, and the reason I know this is because you have the opportunity and romance. So some of you have a romantic opportunity coming in with the King of Cups, and for others of you, it's just about this. just about this. And some of you are going to have a new love and a new job. Wow. Okay. So take that how that resonates. That's a big one. So that was it for you, my friends. Sounds like the new year has started you off with a kicker. That's the only thing I can think of, is it's really placing you into a whole new, like I said, book, not even a chapter. This is a whole new book of your life. Okay, so, okay. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.